Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. It's here, summer 2025 has arrived. Have you ever wondered what Zante is like at the start of the season? We're going to show you.
So in this video, we're going to bounce around all the main resorts to show you just what they're looking like at around this time of year. And we're starting off here on Crystal Beach in Kalamaki. As you can see, there are no beds up yet. Normally they drill down and they put brollies and they put beds out, but currently there are no beds and there is quite a bit of seaweed. This probably will be cleaned off before we get into the main season, but it's at its beautiful and natural self right now. So let's bounce over and see what Stanley's Beach looks like.
And we're here at Stanley's Beach, and as you can see, the sunbeds are out. There's only a couple there at the minute. It's €20 for two. A lot less seaweed here than Crystal Beach. So I think now we are going to go up the strip. So here we are passing one of our favourite restaurants in the whole of Zante, Zeppo's Garden. If you haven't been there, you need to get there because it is just frankly amazing. We're coming up now to 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐸. Now 𝐥𝐤𝐤𝐸 last year was kind of like a burger joint. It was known as a sports bar, but this year it's actually changed and I'm not too sure what it's changed to. I think it's a restaurant, but I don't know what type. But here it is here. Just says restaurant bar. It looks great. Mediterranean. And then we've got George's over this side, where we still haven't been. It's currently closed, but hopefully it should be open soon. And it's that time of year where all the pools are getting filled up. And here we have La Luna Cocktail Bar. This place opened the other day. And if you haven't been, you need to go because that is one of the best cocktail bars in Kalamaki. There are three in our humble opinion. You've got La Luna, Remedy, and Red Tail. They make the best. Oh, four Oasis.
Yes.
4 to choose from.
And of course, an honourable mention to the king of cocktails as well as the king of meat and Kalamaki. Claude at the Melon Bar is open, as he is all the way through the winter. Also, Sweet and Salty are open for their second year, and this year they've added the grill to their menus for the evenings. Carrying on down the strip now, and obviously we can't mention each and every single one of the businesses. This video will be an hour long just for Kalamaki. But a couple of places of note coming down. The usual suspects, Venue Bar isn't currently open yet, although Nico has started the startup process of the place. Heaven's Kitchen has been rebranded for this year as a dedicated Italian. That's now called Heaven's Kitchen Trattoria. That looks like it's about to open very shortly. Vanessa's isn't quite open yet. Bullhorn are open and raring to go. And you find us here at Cronulla. Cronulla also isn't quite open yet. The pool is still empty. However, the shutters inside on the bar have started to open today, so that could be in the next few days. If you're following on round, of course, Corner 45 is one of the first ones to open. Brand new management this year, lovely family. So they're open all day, all evenings. And if we follow it round, Remedy over there is opening tonight at 7 o'clock and will be open every evening through the summer at 7 o'clock for cocktails and drinks with live entertainment. Carrying on down, we've got Oasis that looks like it's already open from about 5 in the afternoon, soon to be all day as well. And Vintage Steakhouse is open from 5 o'clock every afternoon. Also opening tonight is Saki at Red Tail, great place there. That's opening tonight for the season. Sizzle and Grill and Bonamici both look closed at the moment, but over the last couple of days they have had some people in and around working on them, so they should be open pretty soon as well. Continuing down, we have a brand new place that is opening. They were building it through the winter. Rumour has it it's going to be a dedicated sushi restaurant, but watch this space. Continuing down, we've got Pandasia. A few of the tables have been out, but it doesn't look like they're open yet. That'll probably be in the next few days. And Airport Cafe, they are fully open and they are ready to take you with the coffees and all that kind of stuff to watch the planes in and out. And pulling a quick U-turn and back up the strip, Delight Kitchen and Bar, which is part of Macedonia Hotel, that's now open. It looks like the fun train is ready and waiting on the strip, so double thumbs up for that one. And then picking out a few as we drove past, Zorba's looks open, Family Restaurant looks open, And I'm not too sure if we got it on the footage, but Black Pearl is open. Vasily was giving a lovely wave as we drove past. And then we've got Olive Tree and a lot of the other businesses. The shutters are away now. During the winter, a lot of them are all shuttered up, but all the shutters are away. So if they're not already open, they pretty much will be opening in the next few days. A few places that are definitely open. Rose and Crown has been open for quite a few days now. And Ambrosia Restaurant, I know we've mentioned it before on the vlog. It's one of our favorite places here in Kalamaki. Ambrosia is open. And since we love that place so much, we had to get back that exact evening. Emma had the beef pappardelle. I had the big belly Greek plate for market research purposes, obviously. And just jumping down in the car, it looks like the boys at Iguana are open for summer 2025. That's pretty much it for Kalamaki Strip. So let's jump over to Argassi. So now over in Argassi, you probably recognize where we are. We're just by Magic. I've just jumped over to Soul Sea, the beach bar, pretty much halfway up the strip in Argassi. They are open from tomorrow, so by the time you see this, they will be open all day and all night. We're gonna have a little walk around Argassi, see what's open, and maybe stop for a cheeky little drink as well. But before we do go for a drink, let me just tell you about the places that we saw on the way in that are already open. First off, Minolas Bakery, that's been open all the way through the winter. That is, of course, open already for the summer. Also open are Gusto Grill House, Charlie Chaplin, Artemis, Ethnic, After. And as you can see, a whole host of these places down at this first part of the strip are pretty much all open. What I was saying about before in Kalamaki, like all the shutters are normally on during the winter, and the minute that things start to open, you can kind of see when they're nearly there. If you look over here, Arato Greek restaurant, during the winter, the shutters were down, there was absolutely nothing there. So the initial signifier that somewhere's about to open is the fact that they've got the tables and chairs out. Kind of sounds obvious, but when you're used to seeing absolutely nothing there during the winter, that's the sign that it's ready.
It's always a weird one when places decide to open, because it's like, what makes them decide to open? Like one day you're driving past somewhere and the shutters are down, next day open, and it's like, it's crazy. Nowhere has a definite opening time. A lot of places are usually open. I'd say by the second week of May, most places are open, but some open like really early, like the end of April time. Middle of April, I think, is when we start to get the international flights back in. And honestly, here, in the space of 3 days, summer has arrived. There's a lot more tourists. The heat has proper switched on. Like, it is proper sunny now, and it's like, summer is here, you know?
One place that is definitely open is the Beer Academy up the side street from the main strip. It just had to be done, really, didn't it? But now carrying on down from Magic, all these beautiful tavernas on the left and the right are all either fully open or going to be open clearly within the next couple of days, probably by the time you see this video. A couple of places of note: Molly Malone's, where the Crazy Golf is open and ready for business. Carrying on down to the end of the strip, Green Frog, the supermarket is open. The restaurant isn't currently open, but will be open within the next few days. Next up, Tsilivi, and actually we started at what some people call the top end of Tsilivi. We're coming down this top road, and as you can see, either side, pretty much every single bar, restaurant, shop is either fully open or is pretty much on the way to being completely open. Following it round, we've got the Caravel at the bottom, which is already there with guests, and the 𝐭𝐤𝐤 pub looks completely open as well. We're down here at the beach now, and it's, what time is it? It's 25 to 5, and it's still pretty warm, isn't it?
Yeah, for us. I mean, there's people in the sea, like, so that's a good sign, surely, yeah. It's warmer now than it was this time last year, I would say.
Yeah.
During the evening to get a bit cool for us, but I mean, I would say if you're coming out in the next couple of days, we're filming this on the 3rd of May, just bring a little coat for an evening or something, but you should be fine. This resort is busy. Like, I wasn't expecting it to be as busy as it is. Seems like we're fully open and good to go. We did just pass the Aqua Deluxe. I'm not too sure what's happening with that. I don't know if it's getting it newly built, or I'm not too sure what's happening, but apparently it's going to be open soon, and this is how it currently looks. So yeah, just giving you a little heads up with that information there.
Also right behind you, you've got the Fish Taverna Augustus. As I've already said with a couple of other places, the shutters are up and the chairs and the tables are out, they're not set, but that typically means that they're going to be ready within the next few days.
Just a little bit past the Fish Tavern, you've got 𝐭𝐡𝐢𝐤𝐤 Beach Apartments, and it actually looks beautiful.
Now let's jump back in the car, head back into the heart of Tsilivi and see just how much that has opened up so far. You said it was more open than you thought.
Yeah.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm looking around as we're driving down here and I actually can't see one business that's closed.
Arc bar's open.
Smile is open, Asian Feast is open, Two Brothers. It's pretty much like a switch has been flicked and that's it, isn't it?
And what we also have is traffic as well, yay! So honestly, during the winter, you would not even recognise this place. If you've watched one of our walking vids, you'll see how different it is. Here we have Breeze Bar coming up. A shout out to our lovely Suzanne and Chris. Every time we see that place, we think of them. Demo's coming up.
Oh, they were closed when we did our walk around in the winter, weren't they?
Shout out for the best 𝐭𝐡𝐢𝐬.
Oh, we'll jump out and have a little walk further up here, but the big question is the mini golf open?
Is the mini golf open? Is it open?
I can state.
Yes, I think it's open.
Yes.
Yay!
All is right with the world, mini golf is open.
I would say Tsilivi is well and truly open for business.
Should we chuck it here and have a little walk?
Now, if you've watched our walking video we did here of the winter, I actually mentioned this place. So here's a little look at the menu. Oh, I know what I'd have. Beef fillet steak risotto. Popeyes is open.
Now, obviously, I've just mentioned our walking video through here. So if you did watch that, you'll know that we walked down this way. So actually, we will recreate a little bit of that walk and see in comparison what's actually open now. Euroland is open.
That's somewhere that I want to try this year.
Looks far too good. And you've got scoops within the same place, which is like gelateria, which just ticks all the boxes really, doesn't it? Tasty Art Bakery is open, and the Brothers and Benicos that we also mentioned on that video is also open, as is that bar. Which bar, Emma?
That bar.
Also on our walking videos, we passed all these bars and restaurants and tavernas. Looking at them longingly through the winter, we are so happy to report that they are all now open for business. And of course down here, the main office for Nefis Travel as well. They're fully open, fully operational. And if you've seen any of our tours that we've done here on the island, they're always with Nefis. We'll link them in the description below. Nefis are the best. Continuing down, passing the Zante Maris and the Phoenix Beach Hotel. And as you can see, the Maris have their beds and brollies already out on the beach, as does the Phoenix. It's now 6:05 and yeah, still loads of people down at the beach.
So you have your pedalos out. I spy possibly a banana boat, jet ski, and we went on that one, the inflatable one, not here. Last year we went on it at Banana Beach, that massive inflatable sofa thing.
It was an experience, that, wasn't it?
We ended up with whiplash, didn't we? My God, this beach is like busy, right? It's like happening. Tsilivi is the place to be. I know, I'm such a poet. I'm a wordsmith.
You can tell you're in marketing, can't you?
See, they don't have beach beds like this. Kalamaki Beach. Look at that. Me and my 40-year-old body would be so thankful of that support. It's like being back in Thailand. That's nice and firm. That's a bit of me, that.
39. What does 39 mean, Emma?
39.
Fluent. I don't know if that was there last year, because that's definitely going to have to be on our list for this year.
I like the aesthetic of that place.
I'm assuming it's Italian. 39.
Oh, they have studios as well, look.
Actually, maybe not. If I stayed there, that's literally, I'd spend the whole 2 weeks just going 39. So a quick about turn, back up to the car, and we'll drive through the rest of Tsilivi, but pretty much the same as the rest. Everything's open. Magdalena's on the left, as are all the bars and restaurants around here. Escape Cocktail Bar was open in the winter. Majestic on the left is open.
I think it's just safe to say that everywhere's open.
I would say so.
Let's see if Joker's is open. No. Wow.
Well, the chairs are out.
Chairs are out. Actually, it might be, but didn't look it, but that's because it's daytime.
Well, yeah, we're on that kind of cusp now, aren't we? We're 6:20 now. This place was getting done on the right-hand side during the winter. It's beautiful, right, isn't it? And as we leave Tsilivi, let's push on to the last place, Alykanas and Alykanas. And as we're coming into Alykanas, you have Roadhouse, which looks pretty much open and pretty much shortly will be open pretty soon. 𝐩𝐥𝐤𝐿. Carrying on down, we've got Buster's, Jester's. They all look pretty much open. In fact, let's just say everything's open, and this was pretty much a wasted trip.
So here we are on the beautiful beach of Alykanas. This beach is really beautiful, right? I don't think we've ever been down here during the summer, you know?
No,
we film weddings in the mill. So we see it a lot.
Hi, Julie, if you're watching.
We've never actually spent any time on this beach during the summer.
No, we haven't.
We come down here during the winter, but yeah. Anyway, so we're here on the beach. We have sunbeds over to the side there, but I think they are part of whatever that place is. We'll go and check that out and let you know. But here's the beach, guys. It's absolutely beautiful. What time is it? It's 6:45 of an evening. The sun is up there doing its thing.
It is blowy, but it's not cold.
It's not cold. Now, for me to say it's not cold, you know it's not cold because I am always freezing cold. We're gonna go and take a little walk around Alykanas and show you what it's like.
Guess what?
What?
It's open.
You're gonna have a great time here. This place is beautiful, it really is.
It's open.
It's not really as busy as I thought. I mean, there are people here, you know, but not as busy as other resorts. But I would say even in the next week, this would change considerably. Just from judging from the Facebook groups and stuff, a lot of people are coming out in the next week. Horse and cart, he's ready to go. Here we are, Nisos. This place is open. I bet you that pool is freezing. I really like this place. So just a little overview of how it's looking. As we said, it's open, but it's not that busy. Quite a few people milling around, but I'm guessing it's that time where people are still in the rooms getting ready to go out of an evening. I don't know, actually. This time I'd still be at the pool or a beach, but we eat late. We eat at about 10 o'clock, guys. I'm not even joking.
One of our favourite places here in Alykanas that we mentioned actually on our walk is 𝐵𝐵𝐺𝐻. We absolutely love that place. Can't wait to go back there this year. And so with that, we move on to the final resort in this video, and that's Alykes.
Quite the comparison driving through Alykes to Alykanas. What do you think, Ads?
Yeah, as you can see coming through, although again, everything's open, it looks pretty quiet.
I don't think everything is open. I saw a couple of places that didn't look open, so I don't think everything is. So we'll take a walk back up and show you places a little bit closer. But here's the beach. God, this beach is beautiful. Look at it. Just gorgeous. So there are beach beds out, some beds out. So this place is open. Wow, this beach is like deserted. Handful of beach beds there. Umbrellas are out, getting prepped.
And actually, if you look down here, you can see there's tracks of a tractor obviously gone through. And I would imagine they've probably cleaned up any kind of seaweed or anything that is here.
So we're back up after walking on the beach, and a couple of places opened, but most of it I would say is quite quiet. This place over here, relaxed, lights on, but I don't know, doesn't look open. Out of all the resorts we've been to during this one is definitely the quietest. So it looks like the garden bar is open. And we also have the palm tree bar. This is open as well. A couple of tourist shops are open. And you have a little supermarket slash bakery. So we are back to where we started from. We are here, Kalamaki Beach. It is 8:30 at night. The beach is looking absolutely beautiful. Still no sunbeds on this part of the beach. But I'm sure they will be coming. Make sure you keep an eye on our socials, because as soon as those beds arrive, I'll be posting about it.
And with all that said, it's official. Zante is open for summer 2025. The flights are coming in at the airport. The tourists are teaming out and onto the coaches. When are you going to be here?
We hope that you've enjoyed this, guys. If you have, give it a little like for us, please. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button, because we are now uploading every Wednesday and every Sunday throughout the month of May. So plenty of content from us to come. We have got a new little Facebook group. So if you are a subscriber, you're more than welcome to join that group. Some little behind the scenes type of footage and just a general look at our day-to-day life here in Zante. All the links on where to find us are in the drop down below, including our Instagram, our Facebook and our TikTok. So don't forget to follow us on all of those as well. That's it from us, so take care and we will see you on the next one. Bye.